Welcome back
Welcome back.
to more Diablo. I had some supper. I haven't finished it. It's full of cheese, so there may be a time where Parker will have to cover
Oh no, I don't think I can do that.
as I go evacuate the cheese. Oh god, don't murder me.
It's like you're going to go evacuate your face from the premises.
Okay, so I figured out what buttons I keep pushing rather than the number keys.
Oh?
The F keys feel a lot like the number keys. And I
Does
died
your
again.
face feel like it's like a little bit singed?
Yeah. This is gonna be a common theme.
I am overburdened.
It'd be a lot more common if I was also playing melee, dude, I think.
Yeah. Oops.
Like, we might have had to go and kill Andariel a couple of times. Is that guy's name Puke Cloud? It is.
Yes, it is. Yep. That's a name. For sure.
That's how you can tell we're playing a video game.
No one would purposely name themselves that.
Maybe.
Maybe he just, maybe that's his nickname that he's been unable to get rid of.
That's why he learned how to use fire, so he could get rid of the Puke Clouds.
You know, so he could get rid of the people calling him that. But he can't kill them all. That's what he learned.
Hey, look, there's another thing for
Game
you.
knows. It's like you're multiple levels behind. Come on.
Are you actually multiple levels? I think you're only level 1. You're only one level behind me right now. Would you like to be refilled?
I feel refreshed.
Yeah.
Ugh, so refreshing. You know what isn't refreshing?
What?
Looking at job postings.
Yeah, probably not.
There's nothing refreshing about that.
You were having issues with that, if I recall.
It's only sadness, because every website is different. They can't fucking agree on anything.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It is. It makes me angry.
Does it make you mangry?
I'm not wearing my Man vs. Game shirt, so no. But if I was, yes.
Oh man.
Slug. Find the guy with, oh, I'm in the wrong place. Escape! Escape! Oh god, run away.
Man, you know, you walked right into that.
I did, yes. I was like, oh, I'll fight these guys. And then it's like, nope. How about
You're
you
like,
get
I'm gonna fight these
squished?
guys, and then you just like keep going a bit further than that.
No, I tried to run away and it wouldn't let me because I was surrounded by dudes. Don't shoot me, bro. Nobody. Don't shoot me! Ah, run away!
You're good. Most of the dudes are dead.
Still tempting just to switch to a bow.
I mean, you could if you really, really want to.
Because, like... Just think if I didn't have to run into all those guys. You're dead, Jim. Didn't drop any greens.
You dropped a book of skill.
I can't carry anymore. So I got some crappy stuff in my inventory. Enhanced damage, get out of here. Crappy boots.
I crave an atom.
Oh, a scroll.
Don't grab it.
Too late.
It's a scroll of wasting inventory space.
I was looking for the skill book. That's what I was actually looking
Oh, the skill book is useful.
Yes, but I couldn't see it because there were other items. Yeah, we don't really need the scroll because we already have the cube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also just useless in general. It's technically what's supposed to kickstart the grabbing the whole staff stuff, but you never need to grab it. Because if you're smart and you just go through shit, the game just tells you anyway. It's like, well, you know.
Okay.
Oh man, that might be pretty good actually. Lose 1 point in skeletal mastery, but that's a-okay with me.
Okay. We'll switch to shield bash. See what happens. Do I survive?
Who
More?
goes there?
You mean the holy shield?
Son, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
It's okay. Neither do I. Alright. What I do know is we need to walk outside. We need to go over here.
I need to sell this stuff in my
Good
inventory.
evening.
That's what I need to do. This cutlass. I
Hello.
need to sell her into slavery. It's a deadly cutlass, so can't trust them deadly cutlasses.
I got something that might help you now.
Is it
It's an ability.
okay.
It curses a group of enemies to make them slow, weak, and take amplified damage.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I figured you might like it. You might still get fucked by their electricity anyway, but, you know.
Well, that's just this area. You can't really do much about the electricity. Ah, my mana.
Ah, bitch.
Ah, I
Ooh.
pushed the Windows button instead of the Alt.
Oh, lame. I was standing at, like, the very edge of that cold ring.
And you got iced.
Yeah. Look how slow I am.
It's life, man. Fuck my weapon, eat shield.
I mean, for now, that shield bash ability might make you live a bit more, just so you don't trigger, like, 15 billion electrical things and die.
Electrical doesn't seem to be doing much.
Well, I mean, you can try using Zeal. I think Zeal probably does more damage.
Not that it really matters.
I mean, you're useful for killing all the dudes that resummon shit, because the AI on my skeleton isn't good enough.
Yeah. Yay, I'm a slightly better AI. Great. I can't believe it.
I mean, the way it is that every fight we get into is a scripted fight where we win, but you killing the dudes makes it so that it goes by slightly faster. That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it does. And I hit fucking Q again instead of...
I mean, W again.
No, I hit both Q and W. Because, you know.
Man, these dung soldiers.
They're not particularly tough.
They're not, but they're, you know,
Just kind of annoying.
they're kind of bright.
Okay.
He uses a lot of mana, this ability.
These sand leopards are hard to hit. Leapers.
They're leapers, not lepers.
Sorry, I was thinking of a different thing. I was thinking of a good movie. That I
Oh,
could be
no.
watching instead. But nope. Playing Diablo. For these people on the internet.
For the sake of when someone asks you why you don't like Diablo, you can point them to this video series and say, I didn't enjoy it.
Then they'll be like, you were playing it wrong the whole time. And I'll be like, there shouldn't be a way that you can play your game wrong. That's called
you have
bad
this
game
much-
design.
You have this much choice, so really, I don't know. That guy exploded.
Every class should be viable.
I don't even know, man.
I have a shield and I have a sword. I'm sword and boarding. I should not be getting squished all the time.
I think that's the fault of the game, the armor system this game has. Where it's just it's like, sort of like the armor is just you get hit or you don't get hit rather than a reducing damage.
Okay. Let's not stand there for a second.
And it's gonna be at least 2 levels before I get the curse that can give you life when you hit dudes. I'm not sure if you really want that, but
But we're hitting on kind of like the Warframe area of I either survive or I don't.
Am I the Cam of this game where I just don't ever lose? Because we're running shit that's beneath me.
Well, you know. Oops. I just hit the wrong button. Do I have any more potions in my inventory? I do. Those are my bar. Learning that I can put things on the bar by pressing shift, pretty useful. Tell you what.
Thanks, speedrunners.
Thanks, speedrunners, for telling me that you run faster without paying.
That's a Dark Souls thing. Is that going to be the next series? We're going to do 3-player Dark Souls. What are we going to name that one?
Good. I don't know. I've kind of stopped naming things.
Well, I mean, most of our things don't have obvious names. Like, NapQuest is just a good
It's a
little name.
description of what we're doing there.
Yeah, it was something that was like something we came up with right away. Like, we should never have to think about it too much, because that defeats the purpose. The reason why a lot of this stuff doesn't have names.
Alright, what the fuck am I trying to get here?
We're trying to go to somewhere.
What
We don't
am
have to go to the...
What am I trying to get for skills?
You get Holy Shield?
Yes.
You should use it right now. It's a cast skill. You might want to get a couple of points in it. You want to max out Zeal and your aura that we're currently using.
Yeah. I like 4 points in Holy Shield.
Yeah, you might want to like cast Holy Shield. Something you actually need to cast.
If only this UI wasn't...
You also might want to bind it to one of your F keys. Yeah, F1 key or something, or F2.
I didn't know you could bind skills.
Yeah, when you're mousing over them, when you click on the thing, you can press F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. You can change those in the options menu. I'm pretty sure to being like Z, X, C, and stuff like that. If you really feel like it.
F keys are fine, but like being able to quick use abilities, it's one of the things I hate the most about Diablo, is that I only get 2 skills all the time. Because the game never tells you that you can do quick skills like that.
You know what? I can forgive this game because this game came out in 2000 when they didn't tell you those sorts of things. I can't forgive Warframe for it because it's 2016, god damn it. So we're going to the dungeon that you're going to have to carry the weight in. This could be great.
Alright.
Either that or I could desummon all my skeletons and my mercenary could do it. I'm not really sure which one's a better option at this point.
Holy Shield, there we are. F1. You see, that changes everything.
See, now that the game is significantly less shitty. In a way.
In one way, yes.
Just make sure you can. There you go. Now your shield is always going to look like that.
Does it decast itself?
It has like a duration based on what level it is. It also gives more bonuses the higher level it is. It gives like a defense bonus, a block bonus, and more duration per level, I think. If I'm not mistaken, that skill is actually pretty good.
Survivability is always good.
Basically, I think almost every paladin build uses it, so... Because there's not very many two-handed paladin builds.
You feel healthy after drinking from this random shrine in the middle of the desert.
That's full of blood. Great.
I know. I need some potions, coach.
Do I have any potions, spare potions I could give you? Nope.
Didn't think so.
Fuck you.
Oh, here's some. This one, and this one.
I need to level.
Yeah, leveling would be good. Yeah, that'd be okay, I guess.
Yeah, there's another potion for you.
Yep.
And another potion.
How do you feel about kind of lasagna?
Kind of lasagna?
Yeah.
Like, it says kind of lasagna? What else is it?
I mean, it's pasta.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. What the fuck is
Was it,
this?
like, right there?
Yeah, right here. Literally go out of town, take a left.
God damn it, I just drank a potion.
Oh, you don't need them.
Yeah, definitely I don't.
And this is another area we could just walk past. We don't need to do anything here.
Yay! Skips!
We need to go to the far oasis.
Gotta save those frames. Kill the animals.
we were trying to save frames, we'd be sitting there farming for a teleport staff of some kind.
Oh, here's a corpse. Who puts these corpses up?
Do you want me to just, like, do you think... Well, I guess we should probably find something that might be killing you. Although I'm not sure... I think this gives, like, a 20% damage reduction on enemies. Like, they deal 20% less damage. I'm not sure if it's helping.
Not when they get rid of all my mana. I need that mana. We need to get into some shit so I can tell if the shield's actually, like,
See,
helping.
that's what I was thinking about my curse, to see if it's helping too, or if I can just start getting golem skills now.
I'm gonna say the curse probably helps. It's just, it depends on the enemy. If an enemy can survive, it matters. Food potion.
Blood golem, gross.
Whose blood is it made of?
I think it's partially made of mine. That's the concept of it. I think it heals me when it hits things, but I'm not kind of using that
I
one.
don't know if you have enough blood to make a golem out of.
I think it's a concept that it's like if you donate a little bit and it just kind of makes up the rest.
Oh, it's like an unholy pact, and you stop pushing that button.
Kinda. You keep pushing F1.
I keep pushing one of my potion buttons.
Yeah, I mean,
Pushing
at least
F1's not a problem.
at least you're not like pushing. At least you're not like not pushing them when you need them. You know.
Well, it's just because of like how your hand kind of sits on a laptop because it's flat.
Wouldn't know. I avoid laptops.
I do too. But in this case, you use what you got.
There's some potions on the ground.
I'm fighting this extra strong spectral hit guy.
Oh, you should tell me about that.
He's extra strong.
Oh, you actually kicked his ass?
Yeah.
Do you think it's helping?
I don't even... Yeah, the shield turned off. Because it doesn't have a very long duration.
Yeah,
And
more levels in it.
Because something's draining all my mana.
What does the circle have? Oh.
Razor. Mana burn. Why?
I need to start picking up circlets. They apparently give plus to skills.
Ooh. I don't think I have any gear that's actually for the paladin.
The stupid maces are for you. And they usually give skills.
But we haven't found like any really good ones.
Usually you buy them. Because I haven't found anything good. I usually buy the stuff I get. Kind of sad how necessary lifesteal is in this game.
Yeah. Like I said, this maybe isn't the game. This isn't the awesome game that everyone thinks it is. When you come to it later.
I feel...
Like 1996 or whatever?
2000. Like 16 years ago.
Yeah. This
when
would
this
have been
game
pretty
first
great.
came out.
Has the online multiplayer that works.
Works pretty well because Blizzard's pretty alright with that shit.
Well,
Relatively, compared to everybody else.
yeah, I guess. The game that we want to play, the multiplayer, is fucking broken, so...
Which game is that?
Crusader Kings.
Oh yeah.
I wish the multiplayer wasn't broken that.
I also wish it wasn't.
Oh, flail. I didn't mean to pick it up, but now that I did, not even
Ooh.
mad.
Where's all my skeletons at? Oh, they're just kind of... They're kind of being dumb.
Doom Smasher!
The Smasherist.
cold damage, poison damage, damage to undead.
Damage to undead is just all blunt weapons have that.
A flail. I don't know if that's a blunt weapon.
It's a mace.
I can't drink the oil potion. What?
No, blood golem, don't die. That's not dead.
Yeah. So I actually opened the window here.
That sounds dangerous. What if someone climbs through your window?
That would be weird. I didn't open it that much. But it was so nice today that I could open the window. And it's February in Canada.
Yeah, Kelowna's pretty great like that.
I opened the door this morning to deal with some boxes, and you know.
You did need a
so
coat.
nice. Yep. I foolishly brought my nice warm coat, and then when I got here, remembered that it never gets cold enough for that. Bugs! Oh god, it's Warframe! Oh god, they're all over me.
Oh god, why can't I clip through? Oh god, I'm clipping through walls.
Oh, why is the map broken? We're pretty cruel to that game, considering how much we play it.
I think it's kind of like how Cam said, where it's like really close to being good.
It's close to being pretty alright.
I'd say it's probably close to being actually really good. It's just, unfortunately, it has some...
There's a lot of maggots. Yes. I guess those ones, it does say that they...
like eggs, and each egg hatched into like 3.
Wow. Those are some pretty good zerglings.
I think it's either 2 or 3. We'll find out. One of those eggs is going to break open probably pretty quick here. And that takes a really long time for them to break open, apparently.
Yeah, I wish PSO had as much love put into it as Warframe seems to have.
You mean like community love, or...?
Just in general. But I guess that's what happens when you're making a game and you're not Japanese businessmen.
I don't know, man.
I played a little bit of the new stuff in PSO, and if you ran at that run speed that you get from the boost pads all the time, man, I don't know if the game would be better, but it'd be more fun.
Generally, being better is a good idea of fun.
There are things that are fun that aren't good.
Such as...
all of those mech games I like, basically.
I mean, isn't fun like the first indication of good?
The fact it doesn't crash is usually the first indication of good. Which I can say for Warframe, it's pretty good. I don't think I've ever had it straight up crash. I've had it bug, but not crash.
I have it crash on like the update screen sometimes, but that's it. Nothing like in game.
Yeah. I've had it have bugs that you had to quit the game to get rid of, which are not crashes.
See, you know, I just started using only that shotgun again as my main weapon in that game, and I started enjoying it a lot more. So
Yeah, having a good weapon really helps. Currently I'm using bad weapons. Not few. Really, instead of playing this game, we should have just played that game.
I mean, we still have to do the recording for that one thing. Oh, hey, this might be something for you.
What'd you find?
Something that gives 1 up all paladin skill levels.
That sounds pretty good.
That's a shield. So you combine it with holy shield, you might actually be pretty alright.
I'm overburdened. Now I have too many healing potions. Drink them all! Oh, they're so delicious. Alright, let's see. How good is the shield? 40, 60%. Enhanced defense, poison resist, repairs durability. Lightning damage, defense.
It's 1 to all paladin skill levels.
Yeah, I guess skill levels right now are more important than being alive.
Well, I mean, you could just combine that with Holy Shield, and your Holy Shield lasts longer.
It's true. Alright, can we actually find this pit of sadness?
Yeah, it's going to be the ultimate pit of sadness and despair.
Well, you know,
Especially because you're going to have to do most of the work, because I can't. Because when they were designing this game, they're like, let's have summoning classes. And then make really tight corridors.
well, they had to give me something to do. Make my class worth something.
I mean, paladins are pretty good once you actually get gear. It's like kind of like the barbarian problem, where barbarians are really meh without gear, but then you get gear and they're just godlike.
It's the D&D fighter problem.
No, it's not, because a D&D fighter is really fucking good at the start of the game,
I guess that's true too.
and then he scales off. But it's actually, I'd actually say the barbarian in this game and to Diablo 3, I think, at least Diablo 3 when I was playing Inferno, was it was like really shitty without gear and like without like levels and stuff. But then once you got all that, you were like unkillable, and it was awesome.
As it should be.
Because it had like really good scaling, but it had really bad base, you know?
Yeah. Still gotta get around to playing that game.
Diablo 3.
That game too.
What other game were we talking about?
The pen and paper game.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Because I'd really like to have my PC to do that. Because I have to do a bunch of writing, and I have to have like someone standing right behind me, and I have to have like,
someone standing right behind you smacking you upside the head every time you fuck something up.
yep, totally.
What the fuck? Smack.
Yeah. That's doing D&D stuff on the computer. You kind of need to have. You need to have all your stuff, and having multiple screens helps. Because you can reference things without having to like hold tab all the time, which is really annoying. One of the reasons that it's nice to have actual books.
We found it!
Yay! Finally!
That's a lot of shit.
I apparently have a live studio audience.
Oh?
I don't know if that'll pick up through the microphone, the clapping that just happened. This microphone's pretty directional, so.
Was someone clapping? Please no. Hey, back up.
Oh. I can't. Nope, my guy wants to attack.
Yeah, there we go.
Now I can go
Now you can go forward.
Let me punch these guys with this military pick, which is not punching at all.
Don't forget to put your holy shield on.
Yes, I need to do that. Now that you told me how to make this game better. Shortcuts really help. Oh, fuck. Open the door and there's just bugs behind the door. Yeah, this is gonna turn out poorly.
I'm pretty far behind you, so you can probably back up.
Nah, I'm alright now. Scarabs stopped hitting me with the electricity. Now, if only I could hit them.
It's a long road.
Yeah, get from there to here.
I have to just make sure to like use my curses on them so they take more damage, do less damage to you.
If only they were more easy to hit. Run over fun thing we can do now that I'm here.
What?
Think of all the co-op games we can play just on the same TV.
Yeah, I guess. You're kind of in a shitty position there, Coach.
I sure am. Oh, there's one behind me.
Yeah, there was one behind you. That's why I was saying you're in a shitty position.
I don't even know how he got behind me.
That's a good question. I'm really regretting my inability to deal any damage to him now.
That's okay.
Alright.
Your skeleton's figured it out. Alright, walking forward.
There's a bunch of dudes behind us.
Let me just get these guys for you. I know you're useless without me.
Wind drool.
I think you need to see drop some potions because I'm probably getting close to running out. And I just pushed the Windows button again.
Overburdened.
To find out that it's that time again.
It is that time again. We can finally let these people go. Stop complaining about how this game did not age particularly well. And,
The other thing that aged well about this game is fucking summons.
I have to hope I can kill these guys before I run out of potions.
Well, one of them dropped the potions, that kind of helps.
I used more than one potion to fight these guys. There we
I
go.
can't really help you much more than I am.
That's fine. We can end the mission and or end the video,
Yep.
which is a mission in one way, I guess. And let's use this town portal because it's in my inventory. Get it out of here, and we'll let them go for now. But if you want to see more of this, you can always check out our playlists. And if you've already watched them all somehow, you don't exist.
Yeah.
Just in general, you don't exist at all. I'm sorry. But if you do, if you actually do exist,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you can always check tomorrow at 8 p.m. where another episode of Diablo is going to come up. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Civvie.
I'm Parker.
See you guys next time.